On this episode of 5 Weird Things, we travel to the country affectionately known as the US of A, the States, by some critics as the Great Satan, or affectionately, America. Today we're going to find out 5 weird things about the United States of America. Welcome to the channel, where I look into the weirdest facts I can find out about any subject I can think of. Now before we get started, please like and subscribe to be notified when new videos drop. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, first, the stuff everybody knows. It is officially known as the United States of America. It's made up of 50 states and 5 permanently inhabited territories. Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands in the Caribbean Sea, Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands in the North Pacific Ocean, and American Samoa in the South Pacific Ocean. As of 2021, the population is just under 332 million people, with more coming every day. The capital is Washington, D.C., and it is a city that belongs to no state, and that's on purpose. The form of government is a constitutional federal republic. Now that that's out of the way, weird thing number 5. There are 27 versions of the U.S. flag. Since 1777, the U.S. flag has been modified 26 times, but not due to any sort of mistake. But since the stars on the flag represent each state of the Union, it had to be modified every time a new state was added. Starting with the first version with 13 stars for the 13 original colonies, it today displays 50 stars for the 50 states in the Union. Little side note, some were added in bunches. That's why there's not 50 different versions. Weird thing number 4. The U.S. is the only country in the world that contains all 5 climate zones: temperate, continental, tropical, dry, and polar. Now this one I actually doubted until I checked about a half a dozen sources. No other country has the climate diversity of the United States of America. Weird thing number 3. It is legal for children to smoke in the United States. While it is generally against the law for a minor to purchase, attempt to purchase, or to possess any product containing tobacco or nicotine, there are no laws that exist in any of the 50 states or 5 territories that make it strictly illegal for minors to smoke. Weird thing number 2. The U.S. has no official language. Now, the U.S. joins Mexico and Australia in having no declared official language. Now, a massive number of countries mention a specific language in their constitution. And for the majority of the U.S. existence, English was the dominant language. However, in recent years, Spanish has taken the top spot as most used language. Now, before we get to number 1, let's check out the runner-ups. At any given moment, 61,000 people are in the air over the United States. That's how much traveling goes on in the USA on an average day. And the USA has 42,000 zip codes, and you can look all of them up but one. The President of the United States has a secret zip code, and if that zip code is somehow leaked, the Postal Service issues a new one. Each president has a new zip code personally created for him upon taking office. Weird thing number 1. Alaska has more coastline than the remaining 49 states combined. This is due to 2 reasons. First, Alaska's big enough to put the state of Texas in it twice, and it's surrounded by water on the northern, western, and southern borders. And the second is that Alaska also has 2,670 islands. All of those islands add to the total coastline. So when you total it all together, Alaska boasts 46,600 miles of coastline altogether. Thanks for listening. Now, if I missed anything or you have a suggestion for another video, make sure to comment below. Again, like and subscribe. Take care and have a great night.